Time now to take a look at your north central Washington weather forecast. And boy, what a difference a couple of days make, and a day made today. What a beautiful one out there as we saw sunshine return to north central Washington this afternoon. And that made for a beautiful shot from our Wenatchee Heights Tower camera. And this trend will continue as we move through into the upcoming weekend. And then another atmospheric river coming our way. We'll talk about that in a second. I'm not sure why we received this graphic from the Weather Service this morning. Cool and dry weekend, even though highs in the 40s to 50s. Our normal high right now is 34 degrees, so you can replace that with warm and dry throughout this weekend with partly to mostly cloudy skies. Should be a nice one before that next weather event arrives on Monday. Today, for the third day in a row, we set a record high temperature, 54 degrees unofficially today. That breaks the old record of 50, which was set back in 1995. 34 is normal, and that was our overnight low this morning. 34 degrees, 25 is where we should be, and our record low, 1972, it was 6 degrees. Sunrise 7:39, and the sun set this afternoon at 4:10. All right, getting you into the weekend and your Saturday temperatures. Boy, it is going to be nice once again. 50s for Moses Lake and Ephrata. A little warmer, Quincy and Wenatchee at 51, 50 in Eniat, 49 for Chelan tomorrow. Leavenworth, you will see 49, and Kashmir high temperature tomorrow afternoon, and even 50 degrees. And keep in mind, that's over 15 degrees above where we should be for this time of year. Tonight, a nice ridge beginning to build over the Pacific Northwest. That will hold our next storm system at bay for at least a couple of days. There's that big high down in Nevada. That means some clouds tonight and mild, low temperatures into the low 40s. As we get into the upcoming weekend, it should be beautiful tomorrow, mostly sunny and nice. Once again, the ridge over us here in the northwest. High temperatures in the low 50s on Saturday. So boy, get outside if you have the chance tomorrow. By Sunday, mostly cloudy, mainly clouds from that huge storm system that will begin to move into the northwest part of the state on Sunday. But for us, mostly cloudy skies and mild with high temperatures around 50. However, that will all change as we get you into Monday. A little bit of trough of low pressure, lots of wind in western Washington, and plenty of rain shower activity on Monday as that next atmospheric river heads our direction. 80% chance of rain Monday and still mild with highs again right around that 50-degree mark. For Tuesday, not much has changed. That little trough of low pressure just off the coast, and we will again see about an 80% chance of rain on Tuesday, and that will also mark the beginning of a cool down on Tuesday. Upper 40s your high. For your midweek Wednesday next week, morning rain showers, and look at that wind. We could even see some rain mixed with snow around our area on Wednesday. Mostly cloudy in the afternoon. Upper 40s for high temperatures on Wednesday. And then as we get into the end of the forecast on Thursday, once again, that trough still in place off the Washington coast, and it is going to be a wet one on Thursday. A 90% chance for a rain-snow mix Thursday, and cooler with high temperatures on Thursday only in those low 40s. All right, time to take a look at your 7-day forecast, and it's brought to you by Colonial Vista Senior Living in Wenatchee, where comfort, care, and community come together. 41 degrees overnight tonight, mostly sunny, and 51 tomorrow. Should be a dandy. A few more clouds on Sunday, but still not bad with highs around 50, and then a very rainy period Monday, Tuesday into Wednesday morning. 51 on Monday, 48 Tuesday, and you can see the trend. 45 on Wednesday, cloudy skies and rain likely again on Thursday. It could be a rain-snow mix with high temperatures Thursday at around 43 degrees. And that's a look at your north central Washington weather forecast. Coming up next, tonight's sports report with Eric Granstrom and more as the NCWLIFE Evening News continues right after this.